guys, welcome back to another TOS episode. Yeah, it's been a bit of a while since last, did one, but mostly because of how I structured the 2024 upload schedule. But we're back on tops this time. So, yeah, let's just get down to some rather quick TOS episodes before we get to a particularly long one. And then maybe later down the line when I do my favorite games of 2024. But for right now, we're talking about Pikmin 4 enemies. So a long time ago, I did the Pikmin 1 2 enemies at different TOS. We'll talk about Pikmin 3. So now we're doing Pikmin 4. So yeah, I'm gonna say this right now. Pikmin 4, as a really good game. One of my favorites, probably my new favorite game of all time. But I haven't decided on that yet because I haven't thought about quote unquote favorite game of all time for a long time. Anyway, so we're talking about the enemies introduced in this, and they're all bosses. Kind of just so you know, because a lot of enemies are just, reused from older Pikmin games, and or just slight modifications of other already well-known enemies, but I'm not counting those, mostly because they're just kind of fun, just slight variation of it, not all that interesting. So we're just talking about the bosses, really. So my favorite Pikmin 4 bosses, I guess. So, yeah, let's start this thing. Number 5, the Crusted Rum Pup. I don't know if you even call this one a boss, because he just kind of stands there in one of the bases that you need to beat in order to get. But I kind of like this little goober because he just kind of looks like a scorpion, but with a really funny face. I kind of like the way that beating got the the whole going on his back stuff. Anyway, but yeah, I just do like it. It's a bit of a slightly not as big of a favorite because it's really there just to be number 5. I can't really think of a better number 5 slot really, because the top 4 are just kind of the big notable ones. This one is just kind of there. But I kind of like it because it's just I don't know, it just feels like a little goober, to be honest.
What's with the air horn?
Number 4, the Groovy Long Legs. As much as I really hate the Long Legs family of enemies in general, the Groovy kind is just funny. Yeah, it's very annoying. One of the harder enemies of Pikmin 4. But, the whole, air horn thing and then how the sound of lights, it's kind of a weird take on a Pikmin game, if you ask me. So I feel like this is a really weird thing to put in the Pikmin game. What kind of the edit this is. I mean, yeah, the long legs part is pretty standard Pikmin fare, but how it works, at least it's a lot more interesting than baldy long legs, for example. So I do like the Brew long legs mostly because its competition isn't all that much, and it just kind of has some big unique takes.
Oh my god! Aha! No way! Look at this! It's an armored cannon here, but snow themed!
Number 3, the Arctic Cannon Beetle. Yeah, we're going through the final stage of the game, down dungeon of the game. I kind of like it, but mostly because it's just kind of harmless. You think it's kind of a big, a boss. You have to go through, a tight, I would say corridor, with twists and turns and stuff, only to find out that the main boss at the end of it is not really all that threatening, and it's shoots giant snowballs that goes a specific path. It don't really kill anything. It's really just everything else around it that kills your Pikmin, or just nonsense related to blowing your Pikmin off the edge if you throw them the wrong way. But and just attempted kind of like the cannon beetles, more or less, and the different parts of the cannon beetles, I guess. But it's kind of funny. It's just kind of funny that it's an ice enemy that is, all intents and purposes, harmless at the final dungeon of the game. I just find that kind of endearing. Now, speaking of endearing in the final dungeon of the game.
Oh, frick! What the heck? Why this song banging? This song's banging. What is there a banging? Why is there an awesome song in Pikmin?
Number 2, the Ancient Sire Hound. Holy crud, the theme song for this is crazy. Like, just the theme song of this thing. Like, it's definitely one of those wacky, like, enemies you never expect, you know, to have that kind of vibe going in. It's kind of like a Kirby game, really, where there's like one enemy that is just out there, where, like, super epic theme song, and like how it plays is just wildly different than what you'd expect. It's kind of like that. And it's kind of fun. It's kind of crazy, like how Pikmin 4 takes a lot of inspiration from Pikmin 2, and how similar the Ancient Sire Hound is to the Titan Weevil. Except that the Sire Hound does like a lot more stuff than Titan Weevil. The Titan Weevil does a lot more, like a lot of different stuff at the same time. Because usually, like the Ancient Sire Hound is more like a multi-stage boss. So and does like, you know, this one first form or next form or the next form or the next form until it goes all smoky prog, and then just goes absolutely nuts. But like yeah, kind of the same idea that the Ancient Sire Hound, first of all, is a giant dog. Well, at least compared to you, the giant dog. It's the final boss of the game. And has this crazy epic theme song, and they can fly for some reason. It's a very out there enemy, and it's pretty cool for that.
Oh my god, that thing's adorable. That's the boss. It's adorable.
And finally, number 1, even if it's kind of a nothing enemy, the Snowflake Fluttertail. Is it really called Snowflake or Snowfake? Snowflake or Snowfake? I don't know. I've heard both is correct. I don't know. I'll just call it the Fluttertail, just to make it easier on me. So, for those who know my favorite Generation 8 Pokemon list, my favorite Generation 8 Pokemon is Frostmoth. I think it's pretty cute, because it's like a moth-like creature that is icy, and ice is my element. So, and just like a certain other related icy bug thing that's going to come up in the next tops, this is just a very cute icy moth. So, it's kind of like that. Kind of reminds me of Frostmoth. And just how adorable it is. I feel like it's adorable. I didn't want to kill it, but you know, it's a boss. You're gonna have to kill it. But like, it's a very cute boss. Like, you don't really get cute, like overtly cute bosses in Pikmin. They're mostly just either variations of other enemies, or just, you know, abominations like the Mana Legs, or abominations like the Baldy Long Legs, or abominations like the Empress Bowblacks. But no, then you get like this cute thing. Oh, and abominations like the Plasma Wraith. But like, and then yeah, the Fluttertail thing. It's just a cute little icy moth thing. I kind of look at this a very cute boss. I don't know if it's gonna be my favorite Pikmin enemy of all time. I need to recheck my other lists, but like, it's definitely out there for one of my favorite Pikmin enemies. Entirely because it's on my wheelhouse of, you know, icy moth-like creatures. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the list. I got another one immediately gonna do right now, which is my favorite pals from Pal World, or at least with the first bunch of them. So yeah, wait till you see that list. See ya guys later.